even think you knew what a book was, my brutish friend.
You'll do well to watch that tongue, elf.
And you do well to be more careful of whom you engage in witty banter.
Apart from an awful internet connection on my phone, it would seem that the stream is working. So I hope it indeed is. Though I may now miss some chat messages, but we'll figure that out later. Hey everyone, welcome! It's Skyrim! Well, it's actually me, Chris, the usual Game Master at Rules is Fun, who is playing Skyrim, but, you know, details. I am back here now as a vampire. And I'm just walking around and looking if there's something relevant or most of all just displayable around here. I don't think there is. Can't sleep in that coffin because it's owned. Unfortunate.
Do as I command, and you will reap.
All right.
Rewards.
So a few things that I want to do. I want to finish Blue Blood as soon as possible, and there are quite a lot of powerful mortals around. There's also one there. Yeah, there we go. There's one there. So yeah. Oh yeah, of course. There are luckily more powerful mortals than you don't have to feed on every one of them to get to full power, as it were, which is good because damn, a lot of those people die during multiple quest lines. Oh no, they've counted Delphine as one of the most powerful mortals. That's just... I disagree. But for us this might actually be useful. So anyway, that's one of the things I want to do. The other one that I want to do is I want to get started with... Well, I want to accept the quest that I have here. I plan to go to Whiterun to pick something up so that we can get the Crystal Skull here. You know, because more artifacts. And we can also then maybe definitely go to Windhelm. We might go to Windhelm to see if we can feed on Ulfric. to start the Dark Brotherhood, kill a dragon in Kind's Grove, maybe do that one, I'm not quite sure. Maybe, depends on the moment. And then go here, finish some things up here, and maybe also finally go and do the Golden Glow Estate, which is, I think, the first or second mission. I think it's the second quest that we got, and we haven't done it so far. Well, we have finished the companions. As a full mage character. Whoa, the map just is being really weird at the moment. Well. Oh, nope. Remove it. Starting with Ulfric being daring. I mean, well, these are the most powerful mortals in Skyrim, so... I might not start with Ulfric. I might start with the General Tullius, which may or may not be even worse. It also depends on... maybe they're very well protected, in which case, like, that's just not gonna happen. I think we need 7, so that would then be Tullius, Ulfric, Savazaran, Astrid, Delphine, how's that man called again? I forgot his name. Mercer Frey, and then one more somewhere. I don't know where. Because, like, yeah, there's also, you can also feed on Isran back at Dawnguard, at Fort Dawnguard, which, if you think that feeding on Ulfric or General Tullius is hard, you know, this is the most daring thing you can do as a vampire. Feed on the ultimate vampire hunter in Skyrim. First of all, quest.
I saw more than enough political maneuvering in my time in House Dress. I was tired of it then, and I'm tired of it now.
I have a message from Harkon.
Lord Harkon.
Oh, alright, Lord
Remember
Harkon.
your place. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
He simply said it is time.
Well, well. He wants the chalice, then. You've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
I have never heard of it.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers. He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it.
All right.
Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
Sure.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the Bloodstone Chalice.
The chalice? Why? What you up to, Garan?
Lord Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself. Our friend here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to Redwater Den.
Well then, best of luck to you.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice. And here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through.
Choice made.
Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
I find it kind of weird that they say the like, oh, but then the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it, and then they, at least as far as I know, never quite do something with it. Right. So here we are. First stop. Solitude. I'm hoping that it kind of is night now. Oh. Great. I don't know why this happens. My fast travel to Solitude is glitched out. So that's great. I never went to Castle Dower yet. That's curious. Find that winking skeever it is.
Could afford a septim or two.
Oh wait! Of course I can afford a septim or two. Where are you? It's you, right?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Here, have another gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be when you get bored, stranger.
Now, there are going to be some annoying moments.
What business do college mages have in a place?
Because there are quite some characters in Skyrim that do have quests, but are not essential. Which is something that's going to be really annoying.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause.
Now I don't know. I've recently fed him. I'm sated. Warrior's Sword. What is this from? Oh, this is probably from me being a North? I think. Because it really doesn't seem like an ability for me.
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
What? If he wants to stand outside the protection of...
Pickpocket. I think I've got Vampire Seduction.
Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage a city.
General.
I will just...
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
That's...
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
I wandered in there,
Do
so
you have
probably
some reason
yes.
to be here, citizen?
I came here to fight for the
Fine.
Empire and
Why
then
don't you
not
have a
actually
chat
do
with
it.
Legate Ricca? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun,
I
then
just
we
want
need
them
to
to
be there
get
to
out
stop
of this
I've got a good
conversation.
feeling about
Draft
you,
another letter
and I don't
from
often get good feelings about
This time
anything.
share
A
some of
warrior
your
knows to
intelligence
trust her gut.
regarding Ulfric's plan.
I'm not going to go through the
Embellish
normal
it.
process with you.
We'll let
I've got
it
a little
seem
test
like
lined
it's
up.
his idea.
Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the
I
Legion.
would advise you to not trust your gut in this case, but that's okay. I can handle anything you throw
Is
at
that
me.
confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending
It's
you to
probably
clear out
just a
Fort
lie.
Haragstad. If you survive,
else an
you'll
option?
pass.
Alright.
If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
Fair enough. What's that
The
Fort
ancients
Haragstad?
built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Sure. Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier. Yes, sir.
You...
No, I never quite get the idea of Fort Haragstad.
Nords and your
Die.
bloody sense of honor.
Because it's like, it's right here. If you're fighting Ulfric, who is here, it's probably one of the least useful places. But oh well. Let's just quickly take a look around here. Because I do know from experience, by which I mean having done this before, that there are a few artifacts around that I can pick up. I don't quite remember where every one of those is, but maybe that will get
March is an important buffer zone between
General
the rebel forces
Tullius
and the
on
capital.
the move.
Ulfric will try to break through at some point.
All of his guards that are standing around. Alright, there's nothing here. That one I remember, because I thought there was something there, and there wasn't. I thought there was one somewhere close to here. And now I've walked in a circle. Great. I know they're in here. I just don't know where.
Yes?
Nope. This also not where I need to go. The fort of the Thalmor lies a bit more west. I'm walking in circles. How great. My apologies for this. Although this does in fact kill the time. Did I now walk this entire part here already? I think I have. I still haven't... I know there are multiple artifacts here. I know that. Maybe I'm just... Maybe I need to reorient. So we're here. There is one somewhere in the quarters, or basically the armory that they have. This is a place where there was nothing. This all leads to other spaces. You're kind of... That's the room I went down to several times and there's nothing there. This is the path I went down to several times and there's also nothing here. Ah! There we go. I think. I thought there was something here at least. Apparently, I'm wrong in that guess. Because there seems to be nothing but Imperial armor. And a cook and a couple of sleeping guards, actually. Since there are sleeping guards here anyway. There we go. Drapings with Etulin, Hemomancy, destruction spells. Oh, nice! I'm looking for two artifacts. One of them is a sword. One of them is, I think it was a small model of a cannon. And that one is in a corner in a room somewhere. And I was quite sure that the sword was somewhere close to here, but I do not know where exactly. And that makes it pretty difficult to find. Maybe I'm just... It was... It was somewhere. Was it in this room, perhaps? No, it wasn't. Why can I not find those?
What do you need?
This feels so stupid. Ah, never mind. I've just spent several minutes running around.
Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a port town and takes the pressure off of Windhelm.
Why are there so
But
many
it's only
people
a matter
here?
of time before it's
Just
not
go, damn it!
in our hands.
Keep your guard up.
I think I can remember very vaguely where one of them was on the map. Oh wait, no, actually I can figure that one out. Ooh, I think it may have been somewhere in here. Or not. I feel stupid now. What is detecting me? There's no one here. Oh. Alright. One final thing I'm going to try, and I thought there was one here, but there isn't apparently. Apparently that's yet another room. One thing that I am going to try is that I thought there was one close to here, so where am I now? I'm there. Okay. And then try to get up one or two floors and get to that same point. That's not how to get there.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Berend in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith, that one.
And they're still all here. Great. Oh yeah. So... No. No, never mind. Yeah, this is the door. Okay. there one somewhere around here? Perhaps? Yes. On our blade of coral. There we go. We found one that's more than enough for now. Let's wait around for a couple of hours, right about here. For 12 hours. And see if anyone moves. Probably not. Or the room gets even busier. In which case, how am I going to do this? Oh, people are moving. People are moving. People seem to be moving away.
If it isn't the slayer of the Glenmoral witches, how can I assist you, companion?
By moving away from here. By going somewhere else. Can I use Vampire's command?
I believe the legate gave you an order. I expect you...
What's the matter, soldier? I gave you an order. I want that fort, and I want it now. Move it!
Apparently I cannot. But you are moving somewhere else, so maybe... You only have to turn your...
Something to report?
No. Come on, please. Can I do it now? Probably not, but I'm gonna try it nonetheless.
I believe the legate
Oh,
gave
come
you an
on!
order. I expect you to follow it.
Not worth it. Not worth it. I hate that. I hate it when Skyrim does stupid things like that. I'm sorry for the shit that its stream is for now, for up to now. What happened? I can tell you what happened. Absolutely nothing. Because Skyrim has this very annoying thing where sometimes you just cannot interact with
The
people.
road to Whiterun's not safe. Lots of travelers just disappear south of Dragonbridge.
That... Alright, so what happened there was... I have a quest. From, that I got from,
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Legate Ricky. Which means that when I try to interact with General Tullius, the Skyrim basically overrides the normal interactions to have him say like, oh, aren't you supposed to do something for Legate Ricky? I'm going to try this again. But it overrides everything. So any mod interaction, like using Vampire Seduction,
Head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
and draining him, are all overwritten by. Because I should be able to do this
I'm
like
telling you,
now.
Ulfric's planning
Yeah, now I can
attack
feed.
on Whiterun.
I think everyone. Oh,
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more
somehow no one saw that,
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not
which I
cause,
find
it's a
very
rebellion.
surprising. But
Call it whatever you like, Jack.
I am
Man's
not going to complain.
try to take Whiterun.
No one saw that.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
So we're going to go out
If
here.
he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Yeah, well, it's not really about breaking the game or not. It's more it's more about like, yeah, it works fine for it works fine for Skyrim normally. It just stops working when you try to add mods.
Been up to the Blue Palace? It's a sight to see, even if
Oh.
it is filled with fogs.
Great. Yeah. So I'm currently a vampire in daylight, so I basically don't regenerate any stamina. And draining enough powerful mortals should give me back that power, which is basically why I want to do this. In the meantime, I got something called Potence from it. Oh great, 50% more attack damage. Thanks, game. Now then, I think I can just go College of Winterhold. To see if I can drain Staff of Magnus. This is also it is really hard to get all of this done later in the game. I just thought of something that I want to do something else.
Enchanting services.
Does drain sound so much worse than attack? I have to say that attack already sounds pretty bad. Dolfdir, where are you? There you are.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
People should really stop trusting me. Have you ever heard of the Augur of
Well
Dunlane?
now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked.
Ah.
Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
Where is the Midden?
Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Alright. Do I already have... I've got stone flesh.
Till next
I should
it's
be able to
always
get...
spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I should be able to get more powerful spells, shouldn't I? There we go, ebony flesh. And greater telekinesis because it is amazing. Oh no, I need to grant telekinesis. It's even one further, I think. Yeah. That one isn't useful yet. Mark and recall. I should also be there. Locate object. Strangely useful in very many cases.
Take care now.
And then spellbooks, spell domes, so that I can go refresh Okado's recital. By first emptying it, and then adding ebony flesh. And I also had, I think, Soul Cloak stored in it, yes? Soul Cloak.
The college will be here for you no matter what. We always look after our own.
And finally, do I have... no. Can I buy that spell? That's the first thing I want to know. Ah! Oh no, wait, Feralda is just in another building. That's why I can find her. That makes sense. Because if I remember correctly, Feralda has a spell. Oh, no, I just want to talk.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
What have you got for
Spells
sale?
and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
If this is still true... Ah! For a moment I was like, ooh, this one is cool! And then I realized it was basically meant for shock spells. It may actually still be useful, but we should see. For Magicka, what I'm mostly looking for. Ooh, Bolide. That one is great, especially if you're stealthy. Whiteout, no. Not Fire Surge. You dual sell is right. Please tell me I'm not stupid. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe it is a spell that she doesn't sell, actually. That would be unfortunate, but alright. Oh no, wait, I scrolled past it. Yes, this one. I think, yeah. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's also just take Overload. Ooh, actually,
It's been a pleasure.
I may not even... I may stop using Soul Cloak. Especially since I'm not at a point yet where I can actually use
I'm working on some very important
Alright.
research, I assure
That's
you.
fun for you. Because I'm not yet at a point where I can use it to where I can trap human souls. I think right now it might be cool to have the Ebony Flesh for how much more armor? 176 point of armor. That should be decent. And then we go to... well, we favorite Belite, that's the first. Where is it? Blazing Soul? And Overload. And see how it goes now. And also just pray to Namira for a moment. Because I want my favor with the Namira to go far, far up. Alright. Oh no, that was the thing that we were doing. Ah, now I have to replan this. Because that was so fun. Oh my. I don't know why, I've just forgotten so much of what happened last week. So, Ebony Flesh.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid. Quite valuable.
For the amount... You constantly say that it's a secret. You don't convince me that way. I think it was this one. Yeah, Shroud of Shadow. So that the moment I enter combat, I immediately go invisible, because that's hilarious. And then let's also use Overload. And see how badly we can abuse this. And since I do that, I should also invest in some shock spells, because that doesn't break Overload. Like Lightning Bolt. And maybe another one. I just want to talk.
I can't wait to see who succeeds. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Oh, sort by value. Static Orb, but in my experience that isn't very good. Chain Lightning may be useful. Sure. I've got a lot of money. Ice Storm, Lightning Surge. Let's try it like that. Let's mostly just try it like that. And now, let us go down into the midden and take a look at what is around here. I do this, by the way, because of with the excuse of efficiency. Because I know that after this you are supposed to talk with Savos Aaron anyway, and since you want to go there, you know, might as well. Right, so how good is this? Okay, this is the absolute worst. I am removing it right away. Because I cannot see anything. Well, I forgot about that. I forgot that is a thing sometimes. I apologize. I did not know. For me, those are the most frustrating moments. We're going the fire way after all. And it's I'm sorry. I'm kind of salty about that. And I know that, you know, I know that my thing is, and that I say and agree with, like, hey, always respect modders because, you know, they do stuff usually for free. Or kind of for free. Not actually for free. Many times. But they do stuff without you having to pay, and mods are free and such. But some things just have to be said, and one of them is when you create spells, don't make spells that interrupt gameplay. Don't make spells that are like, okay, yeah, cool spell, but the moment I cast it, I cannot play the game anymore. Not because the spell's effects has anything to do with that, but simply because I can no longer see what is going on. That spell is one of them. There's another spell somewhere. I'm quite sure it's also in this mod pack. I call it a mod pack as if it's anything official and grand. It isn't. But in one of the spells that I have, it's a very good restoration spell. It is a very good restoration spell that basically, I don't know quite for sure whether it, I think it increased magic resist or maybe armor and magic resist. It was a really nice and cool and good spell. But it created a visible shield around your character that just obscured everything you were trying to do. I also now realize that I forgot to do something. That is very unfortunate. Archmage. Maybe that was important, what I just basically threw away and ignored. Huh. Yay, alchemy and bread. I thought there was a relic somewhere here. Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time that I was wrong. Anyway, where do I need to go again? There! As if it was planned.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Oh, hello. So you're the Augur of Dunlane?
I am that which you have been seeking.
Not an answer to my question.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
I was told to find you.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Thalmor? What Thalmor?
The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Right. Then to the archmage I shall go. To deliver this information and drain his blood. Mostly to deliver this information. There was not a way out here. I do not know where. Guess it was the other way from here. Was it this here? Nope, that's back to there. This goes back. Oh, right, fine, never mind. I will just go back through the middle. This weird place that is just underneath the college for some reason. Why not? And has several ways back up. So finding them, still a challenge apparently. Where does this one go? Hall of Countenance. Oh, that's actually exactly the one I entered. Huh, that's funny. Alright. Archmage it is. Can I already use... No, I can also... Ugh. Why is that a thing? It's this weird thing of like, yeah, you can do this once a day, but once a day is not really enough time. Ooh, hammered copper pot. Yeah, found a unique pot. Great. He's not here. He's not here. Today's stream is just an absolute mess. Alright, I'm going to do something stupid now. I cannot wait in this game. Game, please. Stop. Right, so it was around 12 at that time, so I think I must need to wait here for 10 hours. Because it's once per 24-hour ability. Yes, alright, I can use it again. I should also pray. And go back in here. And now, be smart enough to first... And now there's someone... Oh, come on, game!
It's difficult to admit.
Game! Game, please! Please, game. Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me so much?
Do that!
Apparently I can. Alright. Blood cauldron added. Or... either blood cauldron or sense vitae. Activate a living target while sneaking to learn its attributes and resistances. That sounds useless.
Time. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of
I'm sorry,
Magnus.
what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of the Lane.
Did you really?
Yes.
And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus?
Yes.
I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Yay, got the circlet. And drank the blood of a powerful person without being seen, which is also very useful. I cannot wait to get Daywalker. It's a moment like this that I start to think, like, was it really worth it to become a vampire?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus? Just
Well, now
very
that's
direct.
an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
The Archmage that you'd mentioned it. You had mentioned it earlier, recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Wait, you aren't? Who are the Synod? Wait, I've met them!
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Oh no. I just realized Mzulft lies on the way. So on one hand, it's a quest that I should really do then, but don't really want to. Anyway, next stop Windhelm. I'm not going the right way. Now let's have a little chat with the Argentino boy. Where are you? There you are.
Well, Grelod the Kind. Is she, you know?
Grelod the Kind is dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Completed Innocence Lost. Good. I should find the beggar to give money to. There you are.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
Yes, here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divines smile on a charitable soul.
Yay! Now I think I can do that about 10,000. I can do that 10,708 2 more times. That should be enough to get my faith with Namira up to 100% at least. It's not what I'm going to do, but I should be able to. Now, let us see here. I have discovered the Palace of Kings. Where there should be an Ulfric around.
Keep your eyes open.
Although I have to say, I do not know where. Oh look, a random pot. Jug. Ooh, if he's sleeping, I might not even need to use Vampire Seduction. Although I will still need to find him, which is, of course, you know, problem number 1. I kind of assume that he is currently sleeping then, since he's not here. And I think that he sleeps in the upper rooms, because that would make sense. I know that considering that it would make sense is a very flawed logic in this game, but who knows, maybe we'll get lucky this time. I could use some more light. There's a guard there. Oh, wait! He's on my map. Of course he's on my map. Good that I realized that, otherwise I would be running around here and never finding anything. That's the other one. Alright, so that's an easier way to find him. It's currently in the west wing for whatever reason. Unless this leads me somewhere else again. No! There he is. Or, you know, somewhere close to here. Is this a door? It is. Oh, he's eating. How about over 3 hours? Standing up and moving away. In an hour, he is back in the Palace of Kings. Vampire section is not yet available.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs a children must be heartbroken.
Oh no, someone was murdered.
I do the cook.
It wasn't me. Now he's in the upper room, so maybe he has gone to sleep now. Let's quickly save. Yes, he's gone to sleep. So yeah, hey Ulfric. Let this be a lesson on the security of your great palace. I could have killed you here. I don't know what would happen if I... This is a very stupid idea. So I'm going to save this. Because it does say drain lethal. Ah, no, unfortunate. It would have been so... I would consider it to be so fun if you could just do that and entirely prevent the...
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They are an ancient
just be like, yeah, okay, the civil war is over now. Because someone walked into the palace in ragged clothing and just walked into the room of the great Jarl and just killed him. But alas, it was not to be. But now I did get Eyes of the Moon. Vampire seduction power can affect targets up to 50 levels higher. Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's good, I think. They're still all so minor in effect. I find that a bit unfortunate.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I would like to know where your rooms are, because I'm thirsty. I mean, it's funny how much sense that makes in Skyrim. As a vampire, when you get thirsty, you go to an inn. But I might be mistaken this time. I'm not. Alright. First check. Do you have something interesting to say?
Name's Nils.
This is an
I'm the
ode to
cook up at
Skyrim's
Candlehearth
truest
Hall.
sons and daughters.
Take care now.
The Storm
Alright.
Clocks.
I am going to look this up.
Our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done.
Oh, now you're going to work. Nope, you're not. I'm going to reload. Skyrim. Do you play a role in any quests? You don't respawn? Doesn't seem to be tied to any quests. That's good. Because that means we can do this. There we go. And now how does this work? Is this a power, maybe? Ah, it is a power. There we go. So we went to an inn and had a full dinner in the absolute worst way possible. And now... Oh, this is rough. This is rough. How am I gonna do this? I think... Nope, I'm going to do this in the way that is probably quite annoying. If it is so, then it is so. Because on one hand, I would need to wait for day to get Vampire Seduction back. The big problem with that is, then it's day, and I do not regenerate magicka or health or stamina, which is going to be very difficult if I'm going to try to kill a dragon in that state. Because it's going to be hard to kill a dragon anyway, considering this character. It's still not quite ideal. But let's do this. Let's go and kill a character and actually continue with the main quest for this one quest, because after this it's... After this quest in the main quest line, there's a quest that is just really annoying, and it's a quest that you will, or at least there's a dragon. I might be approaching from the wrong side, in which case this is going to be quite difficult. But we'll see. And now Delphine should be somewhere around here. I very faintly hear the voice of Delphine.
Good. I can use the practice.
All right. Did you respawn? You did. I'm already out of magicka. Great. But my spells seem to be doing alright. And dead. I took a lot of damage exactly at the time that I said dead. Yay! Yay! I can loot you. You have a dragon heart. Ah, yes. I love me some dragon hearts. Yeah. Extra perk point. I also just want to have this location discovered because, you know, I want to have locations discovered.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Oh! This is ideal! I can do something really stupid now. And I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to wait for 10 hours right here. To get my vampiric seduction power back, so that I can actually drain Delphine. I'm really ruining any roleplay.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes, but first, feed. I missed. Ah yes, that tasty shoulder. Tooth and claw. Oh, This makes it very interesting. Draining a victim, killing them by feeding, permanently increases health, magicka, and stamina by 1. Ooh. Let's see. Tooth and Claw. Why is it all based on attack damage? On like attacks? I don't attack. Ugh. Fine. Just talk.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What makes you think the Thalmor bring dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody.
People, stop trusting your gut!
The Empire had captured Ulfric.
Stop it!
The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim.
It's also...
Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Sounds like a really stupid idea. So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I mean, you're right at that. Start a diplomatic immunity. Oh, great. So now we're here. What do you want to do next? I forgot to... I think I'm gonna do something very evil. But first, I will need to go back to Whiterun for something. Well, to Whiterun, yes. Oh hey, courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Ah, I know what this is.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A And when we look at the notes, we know. And it's night, so presumably
Take a good look around.
people are going to be
I'm sure you'll
asleep right
find
now.
what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored
I
away.
am quite sure I'm going to find exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for two things actually. Also looking for you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Not the busiest in. Oh!
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Is everything... Right, everything seems to be going alright. But I think I heard a dragon. Oh, come on. Let's wait until you move a little bit less. Great. Now. Oh, you take very little damage from that. Oh, that is really bad. Oh no, it's a hard one and one resistant to fire. For whatever reason. Huh. I don't like dragon fights in cities. Might even say that I really dislike them. Because there's just no place to fight them. And I also really hate those stagger attacks. Right, you have to land now. There we go. 1, 2. Huh. Right. I'm getting better at this. I'm making some improvements. Yay! And I'm exactly where I want to be. Jorvasker. And in a moment, I will make clear why. In the meantime, I have to check something. Yeah, let's trade that.
Where did it come from?
Might also want to go to the alchemy shop. But first, in here there is an item that we will need to.
Hard to find. Killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
Yeah, I killed a cook. It's not really something to be proud of, is it? Yay! 2-handed increased! Yay! Because I am now the Harbinger. Which means I can take with me a... Oh, did I already take it? Might already have taken it. Oh, I can take the unusual gem. Oh, okay. Apparently, there is a Daedra heart there that I will need for an upcoming quest, but you know, since it is not there at the moment, I presume that means that I already have taken it. Or maybe I have a mod who is like, oh yeah, you know what this game needs? A way to make it harder by removing something from a certain space. Let's see if there's someone I can kill in the Bannered Mare.
Come on in.
I also should really pray.
The fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
You're essential. I don't know quite for sure whether you're also unkillable essential, but you're at least essential for a quest later on.
To the gods.
You're a beggar,
I
right?
ain't done nothing.
You are. Have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yes?
Whatever.
Not here. I told you to meet me.
What are you doing here? I thought I was rid of you.
Need something.
Well, apparently people didn't really feel like sleeping today. That's okay. Or is it just still a bit early to say? Maybe if I wait 2 more hours. Now it's very much like...
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
Jeez. Wait, the Bannered Mare is locked? I didn't know that was even possible.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kind's this time.
Oh my god. Are you actually blind?
Amongst the gods, but you are.
There was another dragon attack. Yes, it was right here. Just 2 hours ago. Ugh. Game.
Be careful.
Because this is an inn, right? So that should mean that people are sleeping here. You are following me in here. Why are you following me in here? You shouldn't even be able to see me. Come on. Don't do that. I was about to kill your guest. Don't follow me when I do that. Ugh.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Alright. Let's make myself invisible. Like that.
I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet.
You should now not follow me. That should give me enough time to do this.
Oh no! By the gods! This can't be happening.
Damn it! I'm not here. I'm sorry for the constant reloads today. Believe me, this is not something I want to do. But the game is just so weird and just doesn't make sense. And this is in defense of that. Alright. And now for some reason you come up here.
What happened? I'll be
Nothing?
happy to assist you if you'd like to purchase something.
Nothing, please go away. There we go. I don't know how you went away, but I don't really care. I'm already happy enough that you went away. Now. Huh. Is that one that I saw I gained something? I don't know exactly what, to be fair. I think I got Bloodbrand or Bloodseed. Maybe useful. Vampiric Drain is absolutely going to be useful because it costs me no mana. Magicka. But for now, cannibalism. Archery skill increased. Oh, great. And one-handed skill increased.
Get away from me! Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? I can tell
not
you're
really.
no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs.
I'm sure he won't make the connection to me being in there and to people that now lie there. Drained of blood and murdered. Now I'm quickly going to get some items from the gallery, since I'm relatively close at the moment. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. So I'm going to do it now. And in the meantime, maybe there are some items that I can put on. Definitely the honor blade, but I don't know exactly where. Other than that, I don't know. Oh yeah, the copper pot. I will need to find their location first, which is always the challenge. Not here. Not here. On a blade of coral. What do you mean I lack the item? Here it is! There! Right there! Game! I apologize for today. I don't know what's going on, but the game really doesn't like me today. For whatever reason. Why? Why was that so much of a problem? Which pots do I have? Copper pot 4 and copper jug 2. I now have the lime glass. There. And now we go to the safe house. To store away some of my goods and take some others. I never know whether I actually activated that or not. I did. Good. And those are all full soul gems. Now, ingredients. First of all, let's store these away. Then a Daedra heart, and down here somewhere I should have a lot of you. Troll fat. Perfect. I am all ready now. Good. Now then, let's go to the entire other side of the world. Or let's go and start the Dark Brotherhood. Collect some seals. I'm not quite sure what this will work, but who knows? We'll see. It seems to work. Yes.
Sleep well?
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
You know about that?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot.
Yay!
But there is a slight problem.
A problem?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
You want me to murder someone else? Who?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now, that's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Alright, I'll do it. I kill one of them.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
We can solve this civilly with murder. Don't quote me on that one. Alright, so first of all, I don't like you. I also don't really like you. And you're just a coward. But you do get the specific kill move. Congrats on that, I guess.
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances?
You told me to kill, and I killed.
Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
So I'm free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family. Yes. The Dark Brotherhood.
Yes.
In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Seems I'm starting a lot of new lives in these times. That's okay. What time is it? It's 7. I want to test this first before I actually do it. Because it might not work again. Let's wait for a couple of hours. I think I'm waiting 1 hour too little. Yes, I am. Never mind, 2 hours. Would have been great if these things had some kind of cooldown. Or, like, they do have a cooldown if they actually told the cooldown. Can I do this? And can I can! Feed. I can feed just by looking, apparently. Ooh, Mytherkeria. I think this is a very good one. Day passes 20% faster and night passes 30% slower. I like this one. I like that as a... I like that as an ability, because no one really thinks about it. Like, it doesn't make sense. But it is an ability, and I like that. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. Now, let's feed. One-handed. Restoration. And smithing. Not very useful. However, has this gone up? It has. Oh. Mod compatibility. It probably is that in the normal game, the cannibalism works differently. So now it doesn't recognize what I'm doing as cannibalism. The mod that gives me the favor of Namira doesn't recognize what I'm doing because it is it's technically like a different thing than cannibalism in the normal game. Those are not the most fun things to happen. Now then, let us go to the other side of the world. To Hardwood Mill first.
It's just me and my mother.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
It's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge.
Oh, that one.
Looks like that's
I'm
it.
not interested in that.
Got to go.
I'm not going to adopt any children anytime soon.
I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you if I... Too.
And then I can talk to you.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you? Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I found Leifnar's body.
No, it can't be. Oh my. And all this time I was thinking he'd been unfaithful to me. I feel so stupid. I've been a fool, wasting my time sitting here helpless when I could have sent help sooner. Perhaps this is all my doing. What's done is done. Here, I want you to have this. Bringing me closure was kind of you.
That is a very interesting object.
Drop
you
by
have
and
there.
see us again if you're ever in the area.
Is it by any chance unique? It is. Good. Means I actually gained something from this.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
That preferably not, but I need to go there. Alright, so just follow the road. Well, find the road first and then follow it. Ah, brings back memories, this place. I think I almost got killed by wolves here. Either almost or just entirely. But now, we're going to deal with some orcs. I'm not running at the moment. I am hidden now. I missed. No, 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 no. Flames. Whoa! Ooh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. More magicka, always more magicka. Why is my stamina so much? The Verge! Skyrim belongs to the Nords! You may choose a race. Weapons and spells are 35% more effective against chosen race. This choice is permanent. Imperials, I think you encounter relatively often. Yeah, I'm...
Oh, you've no business here, outsider. Leave at once. Uger, no. This may be the one we need. We need nothing from outsiders. Yamars will provide for us. We cannot carry on this way. You know we are doomed if we do not do something. Yamars charged me with keeping outsiders away from Largishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith, Uger. I only wish the best for our tribe. Fine. It's your neck. Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told.
What's going on here?
Please. Our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken. Cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this, and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What can I do?
Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice.
Funny you should mention it. Here are the things you asked for.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Observe Atup's ritual. Alright. I assume I cannot quickly sneak in there and take something.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
Can I follow you, actually? Because that
It is time, Yamars.
Oh no, it's somewhere else.
Bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help. when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over
chest.
with.
Those are good items, but I might not be able to sell them. And apparently, Skull's not here. Skull's somewhere above this.
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
Is he talking to me?
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
Ah, he's not talking about me.
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want to work.
I'm not going to follow Malakath. Absolutely not.
This is all your fault, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
What do you want me to do?
This giant, it's not the only thing in Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're paid for it.
Cool.
So you
I
meet
like
me at
getting paid.
Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over with. I can have my tribe back, and you can leave us alone.
Now wonder if I'm free to walk around here. Because if I am... Larger cellar is a thing, apparently. Huh. I've never seen this before. Of Red Mountain, level something. Block. Fantastic. Coins. And there should now be a crystal skull somewhere here. Is it in this chest? I don't think so, but who knows. It's not. Oh, is everything still going alright with the stream? Might be, I'm not quite sure. I hope so. Now, this, skull, huh? Where is it? Is it like on here? And yeah, it's transparent. That's why I couldn't find it. Crystal skull. Found a unique crystal skull. Yay! To return to Orion. Alright. Now then. I think good next thing to do is go to Golden Glow. And fix that place. Get some loot out of it. However, it is time for me to stop streaming. And this is a pretty good place to stop that. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to save the game right here. And yeah, end it for today. Today's stream was very chaotic, I'm aware of that. I've reloaded far more times than I would have liked to, but sometimes the game just does weird things, and well, the moment that we have our second, we've trained a second person, and we're already quite close to it. We've had General Tullius, Savazaran, Ulfric, Delphine, and Astrid. So we only need 2 more, which then could be, for example, Mercer Frey, and maybe one of the Greybeards. I think it's just Angir who has that. And then we're at 7, which means most of all that we get the Daywalker power, so we don't have many negative effects from being in daylight, which is great. Because then we can actually continue to play Skyrim relatively normally, except that every now and again we need to go into a city and drain the blood of some people who live in inns. But most of then it doesn't really matter who I drink from anymore. So you don't get these problems of like, oh, I need to feed on this specific person, but there are always guards around, and I need to do some weird things and save and load again. That will no longer be a thing. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you for watching this, and I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye.